So, bachelor number 4. What's your stance on pleasuring possible partners in order to get what you want?
We are not on our knees.
Welcome everybody to the Every Couple of Days show. My name is Josh Mokoena, and the first thing I'd like to say to you is
yes, he is.
That's right, I'm back. Took a bit of a break, had some technical difficulties. But the show is back on the road. And if you've been watching the show over the first few episodes, you'll know that our band is one of our most important people. And today they're called Zweli and the Post-Elections Variants. Quite on the nose. How you doing, bro?
I'm all good, buddy. You know you can live your whole life without seeing anyone taking in their groceries, except into your own house. Why is that? And if I'm lying, when last have you seen your neighbor taking in their groceries?
Always so wise. A reminder, this show is kind of brought to you by Weet-Bix, because who needs milk? Now, let's get on with it. You know how we start the show. And what's warm and fuzzier than a loving daughter gifting her father the VW Beetle that he sold when she was born in order to pay damages to her mother's parents? But you didn't tell me they were white. Roll more of the clip, bro. Roll more of the clip. I'm not crying about these are not tears. These are not tears. My studio is right next to the kitchen, so somebody's cutting up onions in there. Okay, so with the elections over and with the ANC under 50% for the first time ever, you know what time it is. So, bachelor number 1, what do you want out of a possible relationship?
Action SA will never go into a coalition with the ANC under no circumstances. I think let us really be clear about this.
Okay, but you didn't answer my question. What do you want out of a possible relationship?
Or anyone who wants to talk to us, we are happy to talk. Otherwise, if you feel you want the mayors of grass cutting in Sandton, we are not going to be that political party to really engage.
Wow, so righteous. I just love that about you. Bachelor number 2, have you ever been hurt before in a relationship, and how do you think it changed how you go about your relationships now?
Going into this election, I was very, very clear, and so was the DA. We promised the voters faithfully we would not repeat this blunder. We have consistently said that we would rather be a good, strong opposition than in an unstable, chaotic, unprincipled coalition that has to kowtow to the EFF to stay in office.
So many walls to break down, but we're going to do it and get to that big heart that I know you have. Bachelor number 3, out of all of the contestants that you've seen up to this point, which one just tickles your fancy?
We are going to participate in municipalities fully. We don't care whether DA wins or the ANC wins or anyone else. We are going to participate, make sure we give them the necessary majority to form a quorum. Once a forum is formed, they can see what to do with each other. If they are going to slaughter each other, let them slaughter each other. It's none of our problems.
So open-minded. I just love how you're just willing to open up your mind to anything. It's so sexy. So, bachelor number 4, what's your stance on pleasuring possible partners in order to get what you want?
We are not on our knees. We are not on our knees. And if, comrades,
If we have to be in opposition, then we will be in opposition.
It feels so unfair, but we'll work on it. How do you feel about all the contestants mainly speaking badly about you on this show?
A number of parties are going around boastfully saying, yeah, we will not work with the ANC. But who said we want to work with them?
Look, and the coalition talks went exactly how they would go, with the ANC dipping below 50% and not having a clear lead party to galvanize everybody else. The new boys on the block, Action SA, grouped the smaller parties and thought they'd approach the DA to have some talks, seeing that they both have the same goal of getting rid of the ANC. The talks were progressing well. This was all great until John Steenhuisen's party decided they would release a statement before the agreed upon time of Monday. And this left Hermie Herm fuming. And he took to Twitter to tell us about what had happened. I can't blame him, but if there's one thing you must understand, Herman, is that in South Africa, the closer we get to December, the likelier the chances you're going to be ghosted and dumped. And for those who voted against the ANC, thinking that this would be the wake-up call they needed in order to fix up the problems, well, they haven't learnt much either. In the words of Fikile Mbalula, we didn't lose the elections, we lost the coalitions. Even though, technically, for the coalitions to work properly, you need to have lost a lot of ground. And it doesn't matter how many times you can tell us that you've changed. The ANC telling us they've changed is a lot like Black Friday deals in South Africa. Yes, it looks like a very amazing price, but we kind of know that that TV was never that price to begin with. Look, to Cyril and the ANC, you guys can talk as much rhetoric as you want to speak, but if you guys do not shape up from now until 2024, this could be how the country looks going forward. And to those parties that are part of these coalitions that are formed right now, this is your chance to prove that you are the best alternative to the ANC. There's not much they can control in these metros. So if you do a good job, maybe, just maybe, in 2024, this all changes. Or else, if you don't, a lot of South Africans are just going to go, we tried you guys, it didn't work out, we're going back to the devil we know. In any case, we're going to be tracking all those stories. Please like, please share, please subscribe, please comment, and I'll see you guys next time.